it's end of the month, guys, which means it's time to share with you my most favorite perfume discovery of the last month. So please keep on watching to find out all the details about that only one fragrance that impressed me the most out of all I've been trying during the month. But also, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like reviews on extraordinary fragrances. And I would love to have you back, so make sure to subscribe to my channel as well. And on that note, let me tell you about my most favorite perfume discovery of February 2021. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm so excited to share with you my thoughts about the fragrance that really impressed me and I discovered in February. And it's one of the brands that I really like and have already mentioned on my channel a couple of times, because I find that Renier Perfumes, niche and indie brand from Czech Republic, is very artistic and really worth your guys' attention. And this fragrance, which is one of the newest offerings from Renier, is a true hit, special, maybe not for everyone, but definitely super impressive and stunningly looking. That's why I needed to match my outfit to the look of this fragrance. Are you ready? Here it comes. Ta-da! So beautiful, and I really enjoy that Renier changed the presentation of his fragrances. Now it is even more luxurious, and this box is super pretty, but the bottle, oh my gosh, let's stop here and have a closer look. Can you see that it is purple? Goodness, it's so stunning, particularly on the light. And on the bottom, maybe not everyone shows how awesome this design is, but I really like to touch it. And the cap is heavy and extra, you know, luxurious, with Renier's symbols on top. So, you know, it's stunning in and out, and it is a true super power in a bottle. So I gotta be honest with you, it's not the most easy to understand and to wear perfume. Nonetheless, it is very interesting. So first thing I want to mention is that it was composed by Christian Carbonell, who has already created fragrances for Renier. You might remember Cacique. That is the darkest fragrance in my collection, and I have a couple of others that I've already reviewed, so in case you're interested in them and the story of this brand, I highly recommend you check out those videos, and the links to them I will put in the description box, so please check it out after watching this one. But it's important to mention that Renier himself is an artist, because he's a painter, and one of his collections, called Rain, is dedicated to his stunning paintings. And Cacique is from a different collection that is called Tina, and it has very interesting story. So before I tell you how it smells, I really want to read it to you, because it's important, I guess. So Cacique is a fragrance that was inspired by the greatest leader and warrior of the Taino Indians, the king of the collection. So Cacique is a fragrance that was inspired by the life of the leader and warrior of the Cuban Taino Indians, boss of the tribe to whom all honors were paid, the highest step in the social pyramid, the alpha, head, and the king. In the top notes of the perfume are spices, mostly pink pepper and juniper berries, that are well blended with labdanum and neroli. From the beginning, the fragrance conveys a sense of power that is designed for a specific audience. Not everyone is born with royal blood, and therefore not everyone is a Cacique, nor is everyone going to fall in love with this perfume. And I agree on that. The neroli itself and the pine tree wood balance the sweetness of the composition while adding a subtle perception of liqueur that blends very well with notes of the body. As soon as the perfume begins to dry, the Indian oud is a total protagonist, accompanied by sandalwood. Here, a natural Indian oud accord has been used in the way that doesn't overshadow the rest of the components of the composition, so it's a well-blended body that allows patchouli also to make an appearance, interspersing waves of incense and vetiver, while orris adds a dirty, dry and wild note. In this way, the feeling of power and privatism that is present in the Indian tribes of the Caribbean islands. Cacique is a spicy, woody fragrance with a certain oriental character. At the base of the perfume, we find again the presence of the oud, by this time Cambodian, softer, slightly sweet oud that is enchanted by musk and vanilla. During colonialism, many caciques unfortunately ended their lives burned at the stake. As this perfume is a historical portrait of the Indian leader, we have added a touch of burnt caramel that makes a perfect description for this dramatic ending. And that was a dramatic story for a reason, because this is a dramatic fragrance. And Christian Carbonell's signature is written all over it. He has a very impressive portfolio of fragrances, and if you're familiar with his perfumes, then you probably noticed that his fragrances go towards woody oriental side, and Cacique is not an exception. Let me spray this beautifully purple fragrance on my purple outfit, and let me know how you like my matching outfit to this fragrance. So right in the beginning, when you spray it on, you get labdanum and, you know, very sappy, very bitter juniper berries. So it's piney, it's foresty, it smells bitter, it smells very woody and oudy. I also smell something like cypress oil in there, and it is similar to oud, but it has a little bit more oily, maybe even terpenic character, which makes sense because, you know, there is pine in there as well. And as I was reading you the story, you could notice that it is overloaded with intense notes like vetiver, orris, woods, incense, pine, juniper, and several kinds of oud. So that is definitely a main player in here, and if someone is looking for the oud that is slightly on the animalic and dirty side, and you know that that's the way I like my oud to be, you will find it in Cacique. It's very noticeable fragrance, it's super dominant, and people always ask me what I'm wearing when I wear this one. So it's definitely a fragrance that will turn heads, and I think it's not necessarily an easygoing everyday type of fragrance. That's why for me personally, it's going to be my special occasion type of perfume, and in my opinion, it's on the masculine side. Nonetheless, I really enjoy it, but I recommend you to test it first. And in case you're interested in other Renier perfumes, then check out the website. And what cool is that Renier provides you, my dear subscribers, with a very generous discount code, so make sure to use it in case you wanna check out his fragrances. All the helpful links are gonna be below. And on that note, I would like to know if you've ever heard or maybe have experience with Renier perfumes, and if so, please share it with all of us in the comments, as well as let me know which is your most favorite perfume discovery of February. And if you have any questions left, go ahead and ask me anything you want in the comments. And if you want more content from me, please follow me on my social media, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see each other in the next one. Bye guys!